Fish Ocean's back at you. We got another lot of things to talk about. We got a local seafood / customer appreciation day coming up next weekend at Carolina Beach Road, Sunday 1 to 4. We need people for that day. Put it on your radar. Anybody that's available, you need to volunteer to work because I need them. Let's get right into the goals for the week. We've got all right. So this week we're gonna last week's goal, engage customer cooking style. This week's we're gonna let customers know about our local seafood appreciation day. It's going to be a small donation for crabs, shrimp, potatoes, corn, smoked fish, and lots of probably small bits of samples that we may work as well. In terms of our team effectiveness goals, we're going to work to get prepared for local seafood appreciation day. When it's slow, clean up around the perimeter of the store. Anything that looks trashy, try to get it thrown away or moved away out of line of sight, but don't do it when it's busy. This is really a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, early afternoon deal. Moving on to the weekend notes, like I said, November 15th, next Sunday, 1 to 4 p.m., 6458 Carolina Beach Road. We're going to do the local seafood appreciation day. Sam is handling that, so he will be your point of contact. So text him or call him if you can volunteer to work or to work the event or in the store. I'm going to need as many bodies as we can get a hold of. Weather this weekend is going to be partly cloudy with some rain on Sunday, but so far it looks beautiful outside. It's supposed to be a beautiful day tomorrow, so it's going to be busy. Email highlights, we're highlighting yellowfin tuna, swordfish, and shark. Price changes, do a price check to ensure proper pricing. I'm changing prices quite a bit these days, so I want to make sure we're synced up between our email, what's in front of the customer, and what is in the computer. So that should be done. It's on the AM check to be done every day, but especially on Fridays, it's critical to take your time, make sure we're good. Specials, $11 a pound live lobsters, $39 half bushel mixed crabs, 5 pound plus jumbo tails, and we're going to on the email put buy shark, tuna, and sword, get a free pound of mussels. Crustacean notes, more crabs afternoon Sunday. Should have plenty limited on number ones. Call Sam for real-time availability if you're running low. Lobster notes still on special, $11 a pound. Keep them rolling. They're selling good. That special is probably going to go away. I don't know about next week, but the week after for sure. Shellfish notes, we're waiting on Kenny's going to send us a text out this afternoon to let us know exactly what we have on the oyster department. But Sam and Nathan harvested about 1,200 cultured stump sounds. Some went to Spring Lake, so we're going to have a limited amount of cultured stump sounds, and we may put those on hold because a lot of them are getting to now are not quite ready to harvest. So there may be a spring harvest for the rest of them. Moving on to shrimp, got beautiful shrimp, all fresh and local, caught off CB or in the Cape Fear River. We're waiting on some medium tails going to be delivered from Harvey. I'm not sure when and what quantity, but we are having some headed and some is going to be sent down to the beach later this afternoon. Craig is working on it, Marsteller. Fish notes, not going to go too much into this. We got a bunch of fish. Okay, went through it last week, so remember to keep the fillet counter looking good. Keep our chunks nice and tight. Give people our strips and chunks to try to clear. Keep the display moving, and yeah, just get people excited because these full displays won't last forever. Because mid-December rolls around, we're going to be tight on fish again. So it's a good time to buy, good time to eat, good time to try different ways of cooking. And remember to talk about taste, texture, and the story of the seafood, of where it was caught, and how the different ways people can cook it. It's a good way to start conversation and keep the counter rolling. All right, company notes. Like I said, I talked about last Sunday afternoon to text Sam if you can volunteer your time, or not volunteer your time. Work the chow line, work the setup, breakdown event, or work in the market. I'm also big thing is I'm changing up these video notes. I think they're getting stale, and I'm trying to think about a different way to make the information shorter, make these videos shorter. Probably not every week. I want it to be more helpful, more pertinent. One thing that doesn't often get across in these video notes is our company is big. We do a lot more than just the retail game plan for the week, and so I'm trying to find ways to make this maybe less specific towards the week or to what's going on now, and more towards the bigger picture of what we're doing in the company. So if anyone has any ideas on this, please text me. The ways to make these things a better tool for our company. Let me pop out. So the big thing is that, so, you know, what people don't often understand is that we've got our Marsteller downtown market is a big bustling production place that happens every day. We've got, they're processing pack lists, wholesale orders, all the beaches stuff, and working a retail market there. And what most people in Wilmington don't know is that we've got some hardy outdoor fishmongers that work every weekend at our roadside venues outside of Sanford and Fayetteville. And we've extended hours there. We have a huge presence up there. And those workers, who are all women at the moment, work outside in the rain, the wind, cold, heat. They're out there getting it done and do a great job at representing Seaview Crab Company and North Carolina Seafood. So I'm trying to make this an avenue to let people know what's going on. So that may mean I might ask for clips from all the markets so I can share different perspectives of what it means to work and represent seafood at Seaview Crab Company. Because the beach is where we started, and that's kind of where, you know, a lot of our energy gets spent to try to, you know, keep that stocked and moving. But we're a company moving in a lot of different directions, and I want everybody to know just how really how impressed we all are with all of the people that work for us, and the fishermen that provide us the seafood that keeps it going every week. So just beware. I may not even do this next week, but we're going to have changes that come to these video notes, and I'm up for in different ways we can change it to make it more inclusive and more directive towards our larger company goals and missions. So anyway, I'm gonna leave y'all with a quote from Mark Twain. It's a good one. And y'all go out and have a great weekend. And for all the people selling seafood across the state of North Carolina, we appreciate it. And yeah, keep on kicking butt. Talk to y'all later.